2023. I'm so excited. I love a fresh start. I love new beginnings, and I feel like 2023 is going to be so good for all of us. I just have a really good feeling about it. And it's been way too long since I've posted anything on this channel. Definitely a lot of life changes. I got a new career in a new field I never thought I would be working in. I just got a brand new car. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. And it is time to get back on track. It's time to focus on new financial goals and just get stuff done. So I'm going to be sharing some of my 2023 financial goals. I also am going to be doing a mini cash stuffing and then just kind of like go over my system and just some goals for the year. I want to start fresh, and I definitely have a lot of goals I want to achieve. Also, ignore the bad lighting. It's really gloomy and rainy out, but okay, let me share some goals before we get into anything. So for 2023, I want to open up a savings account. I don't have one yet. I know I should, and I'm going to be working on that. So my plan is to put $500 from each paycheck into my savings. So if I do that, I get paid bi-weekly. That means I'm looking at $12,000 just in savings from doing this by the end of the year. So I feel like that's pretty good. I could always change it. I can always up it if I want to, but I think 500 is good. It's a nice chunk. And then 12K at the end of the year, I think that'll be awesome. Another thing I want to do is I want to work on a vacation fund, because all of 2022, I was working 6 days a week. And now I'm down to 5 days a week. That's another reason I didn't really upload, is because I was just working nonstop. But I want to work on a vacation fund because I'll have vacation time. And then because I hustled so far last year, I just really want to plan something fun. So I want to focus on that. That's like my fun financial goal for the year. Another thing I want to do is I want to focus on my emergency fund, my car fund, and my savings fund. I think that those are all really important, especially since I just spent a bunch of money on insurance, a car, all that stuff in the month of December. So I really want to go into the new year focusing on my savings. And then any rollover cash that I have from like my weekly stuffing, from like, you know, just like the basic little like weekly cash spending, I want to put into the saving funds I need the most. So yeah, so those are some goals. Now let's get into the cash stuffing. So I have $165. This is just leftovers from my last paycheck that I had in my wallet. Like I said, I wasn't focusing on any stuffing or anything. Basically, everything was just going into my account. I didn't really divide things into the sections that I wanted to. So this is just what I had, and I thought I would start my first stuffing with just some side cash, and we will go from there. Also, I'm sorry, this is folded. It was in my little change purse, so disregard that. Okay, so let's get into it. So with most of this, I'm going to be stuffing for my weekly spending. I want to show you guys all the weekly spending envelopes I have. I'm not going to be stuffing all of them, but I have a coffee fund. Now, one of my goals for this year is to not spend so much money on coffee. I really want to start making my own. I didn't have a car last year, so I was just busing to work a lot, and then it gets cold, and then you just want a hot coffee. And now that I have a car, I can just pack my own, and it's super easy. So I'm not stuffing this today. I have groceries, gas, which I can now use, yay! Eating out, phone bill. I made this just a small one because I never take out the cash for it. Normally it just comes straight out. And then shopping. So that's for my weekly spending. Now I'm only going to be stuffing phone bill because that's going to be coming out soon. Eating out, just because it's the new year and I know that I'm going to be going out with friends. I have a lot of birthdays coming up, so I want to stuff this. Gas, of course, has to get stuffed, and then groceries. So I will definitely be stuffing these. Actually, let's just do that right now. So phone bill is going to be getting $40. Actually, let's put the messed up ones in there. Okay, so 40 bucks in phone bill. My phone bill is actually a pretty good deal. It's 50 bucks, but I already have 10, like a $10 bill in my car. So we're gonna just pretend that there's 50 in here. And then for eating out, I'm also going to do $40. Like I said, just because of birthdays and stuff coming up, I want to make sure I am prepared and that I don't overspend. I'm not someone that really eats out a lot. I prefer to cook my own meals at home, but I fully believe that you got to have a balance and you got to have fun as well. And I always strictly save, and I did that for like all of last year, but I want to let loose a little bit and have some fun without feeling guilty about it. Gas is going to get 40. I have a little under half a tank right now, so this should put me at a full tank. Also, gas in Canada is really expensive. And then groceries, I am going to do 20. Because I did just go grocery shopping. I wanted to do it before the new year because I knew that the grocery stores were going to be absolutely crazy today if I went. So I got that done a couple days ago, and I won't really have to go for the week, but I want to put the 20 in there just in case I need anything. So that's for my weekly spending. And then for car, like I said, this is one I really want to focus on this year, just because I do have a used car, and if anything goes wrong with it, I always want to make sure I have something to go towards it. And then also I want to put money towards a new car down the line, but I'm not stuffing that today. I have gifts, which I am not stuffing, utilities, house, Shadow, which is my dog. Sorry guys, let me move this back. Travel, which like I said, we will be working on. Emergency, that is going to get $20. You never know when you're gonna need that. I learned that last year, especially from watching a lot of cash stuffing videos. The emergency fund always comes in handy, and then when you don't focus on it is when you need it, and then when you do, at least you have it. Credit card, which I am not stuffing. I just paid off my credit card, so we are all good. Subscriptions, I'm not stuffing. I already paid off everything. Self-care. Now this is one I don't really stuff that often, but I know I want to start. Self-care will basically be for hair, beauty, anything like that. But I don't really buy a lot of stuff like that, but I do want to put things in there every once in a while. New phone, which I'm not stuffing, but I also do kind of want to focus on this too because I feel like my phone's going to be getting old. Savings, we are totally focusing on this, but just not today. Home decor, we're not stuffing. Household, I'm not stuffing. Health, another one I want to focus on. I kind of put this with dental, and that's why I want to focus on this too. Retirement, speaking of, I need to do my research on opening up a retirement fund, like a savings account or something for it. I am in my 20s, and this is something that I should be focusing on. If anyone has any tips or advice on it, please let me know, because I need to do this. Beauty is getting nothing. Now, I do have this from last year. It's a $5 savings challenge, but I think I'm going to be doing it differently. So I am going to be putting $5 in here today. Now, I don't know exactly what I'm going to use with this, but I think I want to do it where I put $5 a week, not a week, sorry, $5 every cash stuffing in here, just to see how much I can save, right? Or if I ever have just like a $5 from like a rollover, I'm gonna put it in there. I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna do with this yet. I'm gonna look up some $5 saving challenges for inspiration, but I wanted to get a head start on this and put a $5 bill in there. So yeah. And then this I'm going to be taking out. I just had this from last year, never used it. And that is my cash stuffing for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, super random, but I wanted to just put a little bit of a stuffing in there. I do get paid bi-weekly, and I get paid this week on Thursday. So I will be having another cash stuffing video coming at you soon, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day and Happy New Year, guys.